we should be live. Hello, Action DJ. It is Tuesday, April 12th. The time right now is 5:20 p.m. and the temperature is a very nice 13 degrees Celsius. Hello, John Burke. Bilal, cleanup.
And we should be live.
Oop, I got my stream going. Maroof and Alex and Gaby. I'm here in Eglinton Park. Hello, Brad Palmer. So I just found out that for some reason the 24/7 live stream I started yesterday went down today. I didn't have time to investigate it, but I do apologize for that. All right, I'm gonna put my phone into its mount here. Or I guess I could say hi to everyone like this just before I get going. It's been an absolute gorgeous day. I was out gallivanting over the city, making a video this afternoon. Make sure I got this chest mount on nice and tight. Hello, Marg H is here. Boardwalk Brad is here. Marie Palmer's here. I like to walk is here. Okay, let's just make sure I got this thing set up properly before we get moving. You thought I was... Where did this rumor come that I would be in Vancouver? I have no idea. I guess that started because I posted those pictures of me at the airport. But I literally just went to the airport to record a video of me going to the airport. That's all that was about. So this is Eglinton Park. I just want to make sure that the camera, oh, it looks like it might be a bit low. Let me just fix that. For some reason I'm wearing a light coat. It seems like a dumb decision on a nice day like this. Let's see if that fixed it. And if my good friend Matt is watching, happy birthday to his boy who turned 7 today. We're doing a little off-roading here in Eglinton Park. Looks like I could make the camera a little bit higher. And I hope everyone in the Toronto area at least went outside today and enjoyed the weather for a bit. Oh, now my phone mount isn't on right. This stream is doomed. This is doomed as the 24/7 stream on the Stumbles channel. Hello, Vivian Johnson. Oh, this is all new. They've thrown some gravel on this area. And this street here is Roselawn, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a gorgeous day in Midtown. Although I was actually in another part of town recording today. My camera doesn't quite seem to be lined up properly. Oh well. I'll give it a little adjustment at the stop sign. Just that normal heads up, I can't really chat or interact with everyone while I'm moving on the bike. It's just a safety thing. And here is Castlefield. I got home today from recording my video at around 4, and I realized I didn't have my streaming phone charged up. So I've got about 60% power on it, but that should be enough to make it through a stream. I don't think it'll be a problem. Clayton Crawford says, smash the like button. Thank you, Clayton. I actually don't know why the 24/7 stream is offline. It was still streaming on my PC, it's just on YouTube it was dead. I'll try to fix that and relaunch it tomorrow, I guess. So this is north on Yonge at Keewatin Avenue. I think I'm going to turn right at Lawrence. I'm glancing down and seeing my handlebars look a little crooked on my display. My OCD is kicking in. Here's Sporting Life on the right. So I'm thinking maybe Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, I'll do another walking stream somewhere far away. It seemed to go over well the last time I did it. I think the last time I streamed on this bike was April Fool's Day. Here is Glengrove. That squeal of the brakes was me. Hello, Susan is here. Hey, look at that. It says we got 2 people in the chat. I'm assuming, once again, my chat counter isn't working. So this is the Lawrence Park neighborhood on the right. And on Sunday, I did a video going through there. I haven't yet got around to uploading it. I do have a video ready to go for tomorrow. That car's all bashed up. It's definitely seen better days. What is this all about? Sanjay in Kingston. Hello, Sanjay in Kingston. Sorry, I have the capacity to read like one chat every few minutes. All right, here's Lawrence Avenue. So let's hang a right here. Young and Lawrence. There's the 162 Don Mills. I see someone from Trinidad in the house. Hello. It's a long ways away. I see COVID Hippo popping in, and Chris Mills. One thing I'm thinking of doing is hopping on the GO train with the e-scooter all the way down to Mississauga somewhere, and then either recording or streaming my ride to downtown. I'm not sure which one of the two I'll do, but I should have enough battery power to make the whole trip. If I don't, no big deal. I'll just call a Lyft and throw her in the trunk. And Bevy is here. Brad saying hi to Vivian. Alex, hope you're feeling better, Alex. And this is Mount Pleasant Road. Lisa has never seen downtown Mississauga. I think it's formerly called the Mississauga City Center. Got a little tickle in my throat. Yeah, the York University Glendon campus is straight ahead. I think it's mostly a French-speaking campus. I'm going a lazy 19 kilometers per hour. through what was in 2011 Canada's richest neighborhood, or wealthiest. I don't know the difference. Wanless Crescent. This weather is so nice. I'm so used to riding through the wind like this and just having my nose start to drip like a leaky faucet. But that is not happening. Hopefully this spring-like weather is here to stay. There's a bus in front of a fancy school. I saw a video today of a streetcar rear-ending a car, I think on Queen Street West. The car was just sitting in the lane and the streetcar rammed it at full speed. Oh, I think I turned right here. I'm going on Bayview. Okay. So we are heading south on Bayview Avenue. So this will take us down through the Bayview Leaside area. We have a stop sign just to merge with traffic here. It's an interesting setup. So Sunnybrook Hospital is on the left, or I guess Health Sciences Center they call it now. And I think that's Canada's leading brain trauma center. They also had a very large militaristic field hospital set up at some point in the 2020s. I remember doing a video that started there. It was kind of eerie seeing it. There's a car behind me who doesn't want to go around me, but he's got plenty of room. Maybe they're making a right turn coming up. This lane is really wide. There we go. And they are turning right on the Blythewood. So Eglinton Avenue will be coming up, and that'll be where there's a future LRT station to be. I'm gonna turn my speed up a notch just for this big hill we're about to tackle. Oh, this is a real battery drainer. I see a super coming in. Marg H, $5 for an after ride IPA. Thank you, Marg H, for your contribution. There will actually be an after ride dog walk. And then possibly an IPA or two. Last night I had Popeyes. What am I going to have for dinner tonight? George says North York needs bike lanes. Well, truthfully, the whole city needs more, but North York and Scarborough in particular are kind of in dire need of a better biking infrastructure. Do you like this stretch of Bayview? Yeah, I love this stretch of Bayview. It's one of the reasons why I thought I'd come this way. We're just going to stick to Bayview, I think, all the way. Thank you again, Marg H. And here is Eglinton. Matt Johnson is flying into Toronto next Wednesday. Welcome in advance. You pay 20 cents per liter less for gas. Well, I don't pay anything, but I see your point. And we're going to be looking at a single lane here. As this is where the new Leaside LRT stop is. Try to stay as far over to the right as possible, just to give these cars some leeway. This stretch along Bayview is really nice. I need to come back here in the near future and record it. This is Bayview Leaside. This is where, on a live stream, I think last year, I popped into Craig's Cookies. And I bought a bunch of very delicious, rather expensive cookies. I've since noticed Craig's Cookies have popped up everywhere. A bit of a car parking situation going on up here. What is going on? And there is Millwood Road. So to the left of me is East York, and to the right is Old Toronto, I guess you could call it. PGH is here. Good afternoon. Boardwalk Brad, member for 12 months. Loving the videos, Johnny. Keep them coming. Thank you for your channel support. Boardwalk Brad. It's very much appreciated. And 12 months is a hell of a long time to subscribe to anything. And here is Merton. So you could turn right here and this will take you all the way over to Yonge Street. Enjoy your meal, Clayton. I'm just copying what Vivian said. Mike Landry is in the house. Hello. All the way on the East Coast, Mike Landry. Boardwalk Brad, $6.99. Here's for an afternoon or after stream pint / edible. Do they make edible pints? There's an idea. Thank you, Boardwalk Brad. I will put that to good use. I had a drink on my Sunday night Stumble stream. It was kind of like a beer stubby, and it had 5 milligrams of THC and CBD in it. And I actually quite liked it. I think I'll be picking up some more of it. And on the right is Mount Pleasant Cemetery. And I walked by a very big cemetery today in the video I was recording that was owned by the Mount Pleasant Cemetery Group. Got a rather lucrative cemetery business. And this is Moore Avenue coming up, so that's the Moore Park neighborhood. Which sits just north of Rosedale. Bilal says, after Bayview, what street are you going to turn? That's a good question. It's 550. I don't know. But I think we're going to follow Bayview all the way south. Hello, Falcon Scott is here. Ali BHG is here. Rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried died? What? He had one of my all-time favorite sitcom moments when he was in the boat on Married with Children doing a Seinfeld impression. He also guest appeared on a YouTuber's channel I watched, The Angry Video Game Nerd. He had a guest spot in one of his episodes. That is terrible. The man with the most annoying, intentionally annoying voice in the world has left us. Boardwalk Brad says they do that, but no alcohol. just THC and CBD. Thank you for the $2.79 Boardwalk Brad. Thank you very much. And this part of Bayview gets fun. It kind of turns into a bit of a highway. It starts to wind. I rate this a 10 out of 10 on the fun cycling streets. I'm not going to complete that sentence. Scale? Ranking? I don't know. Believe it or not, the speed limit here is only 50. I have a feeling a lot of these cars are going a lot faster than that. Denise McCracken, $4.99, thank you. It is super duper windy, but thank you, Denise. I guess I could have waited till it was a little less windy, but thank you very much. It's so windy that my eyes have started tearing up. And you know what? There is a bike lane on the other side of the street here. Maybe we can go check that bike lane out. I've always just ridden on Bayview. Ah, you know what? There's still that big fat shoulder to stand. We're gonna forego the bike lane over there on the left. This'll do. It's really just the same thing over there instead of here. And I believe if I were in that bike lane, I would be forced off of Bayview at some point. And the Evergreen Brickworks are just on the right. There's a GO train. It's a neat sighting. I guess now it's called the Don Valley Brickworks, formerly. So I am in what's known as the Don Valley. The Don River is just on the left. And the Don Valley Parkway is just to the left of that. And that bike lane is gone. And coming up is the Bloor Viaduct. Your speed is slow down. It got me pegged at 25. So this should be Rosedale Valley Road coming up. And then just beyond that will be Riverdale Park on either side of me. I got to be careful here, right turn lane exits. There's no cars in the right turn lane, so we're good. And a bike lane appears. This went in, I think, 2 years ago as well during active TO, or as part of the active TO bike infrastructure expansion. So I think cycling on the left and walking on the right side is how this is supposed to be handled. And that bridge connects Riverdale Park West to Riverdale Park East. And that's Riverdale Park West just on the right, with those doggos barking. Okay, I see what's going on. The bike lanes here are now on the other side. So we're going to cross. Or rather make a right turn when it's clear to do so. have not ridden this stretch of Bayview since it was reconfigured. It's kind of confusing if you're a cyclist, getting bounced all over the place. Like the bike lane I was in just started shooting up to River Street. And this is the Queen Street Viaduct. We have just gone underneath. Good for these people, getting a proper ass workout. Sorry, this is the Queen Street Viaduct. That was Dundas Street before. Whoops. My bad. And hey, look, now there's a northbound bike lane on both sides of the street here. So where do you want me to be? Here? Or over here? Make up your damn mind. Thank you, Falcom Scott. Is he going to Lakeshore? I don't know. I think the path just south of here is actually closed. And I think it's going to be closed for quite a while. That would have connected you over to Cherry Street. So this is Corktown Common Park on the left, and we are in the Canary District. TTC fan used to live in this area. I kind of want to go to Mill Street, but I really like the view of the skyline just going this way. It looks like Vancouver. Westbound ramp, off-ramp to Sherburne and Jarvis is closed. Closed. Ramp no longer exists. And the distillery district is just over to the left. Falcom Scott says, love seeing the Toronto skyline. It's the best ever. Toronto is appreciative of your remarks, Falcom. I think it's up there. Should do like a top 10 skyline video on the Stumbles channel. Should I do that? I think I should do that. I like to geek out on some skylines and skyscrapers. All right, that'll be my project. I'll do that. And at some point within the next 5 years, I will totally forget about this project. So if you want to go left on Front Street here, you have to turn right and then make a left. Follow the trolley. There's Long and McQuaid. Hello. Very friendly person waving. I don't know if they know who I am or not, but it's always good to see a smiling face waving at you. Here's Parliament Street. So on the theme of good skyline views, I think I'm just going to keep moving here along Front for a bit. That person was slightly unhinged. I don't know if the camera or if the microphone was picking that up. But this is heading west on Front Street East. I should see how my iPhone battery is doing. What's at 50%? It's actually better than I thought it would be. One person says we didn't hear him, the other person says we heard. Who to believe? That guy's got a tough left turn. There's a lot of stuff there blocking his visibility. Look at that skyline view. That is effing fantastic. Hello, Kathleen. Thank you, Shimuls. Here's George Street, sadly just north of here. At George and Dundas, somebody was shot and lost their life last week. And it was the same guy who shot someone at Sherburne Station just earlier. But fortunately, the police apprehended him. Completely random, unprovoked. Very sad stuff. And here's the Flatiron Building straight ahead. What are you doing, BMW or Volkswagen? You got your park anywhere lights on, I see. All right, there's some crap up ahead. Let's go up Church. So this is north up Church Street. So we're on the east side of downtown. Warm weather, weird sky. The sky is kind of meh. Yeah, Christopher. Frightening indeed. There's the old Golden Tie on the right. I never went there, but I was sad when it closed down. I always liked how that place looked. It was sunny earlier, Darren. All right, Lisa, enjoy your making your dinner. So this is Richmond Street East. And here is Queen Street East coming up, and we're gonna get to stop again. Yay! Shooter Street. And Jenny K is here. Jenny K, long time no see. Oh, all is well, way up north. Way up north. She's like, it's not that far north. Sorry, I gotta clear my throat again. And we're at Dundas. $1.67.9 is the gas price at church in Dundas. And this is taking us right through Ryerson University right now. Street East. Oh, thank you, Allie. Colin says, go Rams. And you can see Maple Leaf Gardens just up ahead on the left. So this neighborhood is known as Church and Wellesley. It's also part of the Garden District, but Church and Wellesley is bordered by Young to the west, Jarvis to the east, I think Charles to the north, and around Gould to the south. And here's Carlton. There's Maple Leaf Gardens. I want to get hooked by a right-turning vehicle here. You had to wait because that guy dropped his shoes. And here's Wood Street coming up. I wonder if this street will get renamed after the statue of Alexander Wood just got taken down. And this area specifically is known as the Village. And This is Alexander Street. And here is Church and Wellesley. And here is Gloucester Street. Let's go down Gloucester, or along Gloucester. It's a one-way street. And what we have is a good example of a traffic calming measure coming up. When you look at the suburbs, they're often built with nonsensical street grids, where you have cul-de-sacs and streets kind of loop everywhere. And the reason for that is they don't want through traffic, so people just driving through the neighborhoods. But you can just simply implement solutions like this, and you can keep a north, south, east, west street grid. All those silly suburban designs are really quite stupid. And we are heading towards St. Jamestown. That's what lies straight ahead. Falcom, that would be a good idea for him. Here's Sherman Street. Let's go into St. Jamestown. Left turn only. Oh, I did not know, or was not expecting this to be a one-way coming up. This guy in front of me is just going for a casual stroll around the block. Who would have thought? No right turns there. JK says that was close. Oh, Sanjay, that is good news. Wayne says it would be pretty gross if people wore the city bikes with everyone using a used helmet. I've seen like the used share helmets go around in Ottawa for the e-scooters before. So for some reason we're going south on Sherbourne, so we just went in a big loop for no reason. So I don't know if I'll live stream tomorrow, but I'm going to try to do it on Thursday. That'll be an earlier one if all goes to plan. And then again, Friday night, the usual stream, and then Sunday night on the other channel with more of the usual. All right, here's Wellesley Street. You know what, I'm gonna turn right here and go along Wellesley. We got this little box here for cyclists turning. Someone says I must have good data plans. So this is Wellesley. St. Jamestown on the north, and what's left of Cabbagetown on the south. And this is Parliament Street coming up. So this is North America's largest collection of Victorian-style homes in Cabbagetown. Let's go down Sackville Street. And this will kick me out into Regent Park to the south of here. Riverdale Park West is just to my left, along with Riverdale Zoo and the Necropolis. The Daily Herald looks like the site of a former newspaper. Is that what Superman writes for? Superman Bean from Toronto. Always trust a Canadian to point out random Canada facts. And this is Carlton Street. Can you believe this guy in front of me had a stop sign in front of him, and that's what he did? No attempt to even stop. People crossing, who cares? Let's keep going. And here is Gerrard Street East. And that is Regent Park straight ahead. Gustavo says easy to drive this bike, quite easy. It does not have a zero start, so I can't just turn the throttle and go. You do have to pedal to start it. Yay, the light changed. And this is east on Gerrard Street East. There's Sumac Street. We are leaving downtown. Crank this puppy up to warp speed. You know, I hate making the left turn here, so I'm going to do it the long way. This is Hamilton Street. There's a car there that doesn't seem to want to do anything. Now we'll make the left here instead. Oh, but there's a U-Haul blocking my view. Isn't that nice? Well, thank you for stopping, Dundas streetcar. It's certainly cooled down a bit from what it was earlier, or even at the start of this stream. Yeah, well, this is East Chinatown, so this is a good place to get that. To the person who said I should stop for some banh mi or pho. And the crowds are back at Riverdale. You know, it's a nice weather day where you see tons of people camping out at Riverdale. Here's Rooster Coffee on the right. A little off-roading. Oh, my kickstand's on the wrong side. I'm just gonna lean my whole bike down. Anyone tobogganing? No. I'm almost out of battery. Sweet, this worked out. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in and watching this ride from Midtown down Bayview and then into downtown and up Church and through St. Jamestown and Cabbagetown over here at Riverdale Park East. I seem to have survived in one piece. Charlie, where are you? Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Thank you to our mods for doing their good work. Don't forget to sub if you haven't, and hit the like button on your way out. And thanks to everyone who sent supers as well, and to our channel members and Patreon members. And thank you, Brad Palmer, and Ali and Marie. All right, guys, stay safe and have a great night.